Hey guys, hello. Happy Tuesday. Last one of the year, just like yesterday was the last Monday of the year. Imagine that. We're sitting here in our apartment in Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to be going to do some main story tonight. Also, at some point, probably the last hour of the stream, I'll replay the last part of the Judy romance sequence, storyline, quest line, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the stream on Saturday, I think it was Saturday, we did the first 3 parts of it. There's a lot of waiting in between each step of that quest line, so it took a little bit longer than I thought. So we were only able to get through the first 3, and I didn't know it at the time, but there are only four missions that you have to do, and they all involve or revolve around Evelyn Parker, who we met at the beginning of the game. She's the hooker that was in good with the Arasaka son, who wound up killing his dad during the heist. And we had to rescue Evelyn from clouds later on in the game, which was also streamed, getting her out of the clutches of woodmen. So there is more to that with Evelyn, and Judy is involved with it as well. So we got all of that stuff resolved the other day. Now it's just Judy and V, and that's it. So like I said, we'll do that probably about the last hour of the stream. Get all that buttoned up. All right, so main story time. Yes, you can see level 48, character level 48, street cred level 50. I've been in street cred 50 forever. Everything on the map, all the gigs, I've done all offline. I've done all the gigs for all of the fixers. All of the police activities are done. The assaults, the gang, and the what you call it?
No, he doesn't.
You're getting choppy speech? Uh-oh. That's not good. Can you try refreshing your browser? If you're on a PC? Let me... Got more game passes to test. Let me know if... Yeah, try refreshing your browser. And let me know if that helps. You did that twice and it's still happening. I do get this issue every now and then, and I have to restart the PC for some reason. That seems to be the only way to fix it. Hold on a minute, let me try something. Let's see, it should be... Let me try one thing. And let me see if this will fix it. I gotta switch inputs on the monitor real quick. Switch back over to the other one. Sound settings. Well, I mean, if you've refreshed the browser twice and it's still doing it, well, wait a minute. Whoa. What is this? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right. Hold on. Advanced levels, listen. All right, let me do that. All right, did that help at all? Because sometimes let me listen here.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I can.
we got a host. Welcome,
Okay,
everyone.
yeah, I can.
We
All right, it's not you. It's it's not you. It's me. It's not you. It's me. It's not you. It's me. All right. I don't know how to. Sometimes this happens. I don't know how to.
Didn't anybody ever tell you?
Yeah, I know, yeah, misbehave. Purple Bacon and I are talking about that right now. I may have to restart. I need to figure out what causes this. Because sometimes it'll happen sometimes when I do my 2-minute test before every stream. I record it and play it back, and it happens there too. When it happens, then I restart the PC and it's fine. But it sounded fine today. Yeah, well, that's because I had a browser window open so I can listen to my own stream. That's why you were getting the echo. All right, let me shut it down. Let me restart. Let me restart the PC. Give me about 5 minutes, and hopefully that'll fix it. Usually it does. But like I said, when I was doing my testing, it was fine. No problems at all when I was doing my testing. So let me do that, and I will be back. Crap. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually started a stream from slobs. All right, let me know if that is better. Oh, hey, I got an ad with Cyberpunk. Much better. Cool.
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Cake! We've got a city to burn. Okay. Let me make sure that... Come on. You're gonna hear the echo again. All right, testing 1 2 3. All right, testing 1 2 3. Okay, I think we're good. Thank you, ladies, for the feedback. Okay, as I mentioned at the very beginning, we have the last part of the quest line to romance Judy Alvarez on a separate save from where I am. The consummation of the relationship, I guess you could call it that. We'll probably save that for the last hour to make sure that, you know, maximum participation, I guess, for the viewers will be able to see it. So we're going to do some main story stuff in the meantime for the first 2 hours, well, hour and 45 minutes now. But anyway, as you can see up here, that the beast in me, that's not the main story stuff. Claire, if you remember Claire is the bartender at Afterlife. She's the woman that we were talking to at the beginning of the game with Jackie Wells, when they were talking about the drinks, and you know, some of the drinks that they have at the Afterlife are named after people. And Jackie was asking, well, how do you get a drink named after you? And Claire essentially said, well, you have to be dead, for one thing. Of course, we didn't realize at the time that that was kind of foreshadowing. So, but anyway, Claire has like a mini quest line off to the side. It involves races, and I'm just going through that stuff offline. It's pretty short, like 4 races that you have to do. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do Takamura. Let me switch the mission here, and we will get started. Gimme Danger. We haven't streamed any of the main story since Friday. Okay. Takamura, Gimme Danger. Our crazed Ronin shows no signs of slowing his roll. We barely get intel from Wakako about the parade. Remember, they were talking about the parade and how they were gonna, you know, they had to get the, whatever it was, the plans of what they were going to do for the parade so they can do whatever it is they need to do. Okay, already, let's see about the parade, and Takamura's already hatching some harebrained scheme in Japantown. He wants to meet at the market. Fine, let's parlay. But you already know where I stand. Don't let him strong arm you into anything. This is Johnny talking, by the way, narrating this stuff here. Who knows how many loose screws are bouncing around that skull at this point. And speaking of Johnny, by the way, I've been, cleaning up the map and stuff like that offline. Johnny does not make appearances only in the main story stuff. Okay, he's all over the place. I mean, he's not constantly there, but you'll be doing a gig or some side mission or something, and he'll make a comment or he'll talk to you and stuff like that. But speaking of that, there was one that I was doing yesterday involving a different bartender who thought his wife was cheating on him. And all throughout the side mission, Johnny's narrating it like it's a detective story. It's like, it was a dark and stormy night, that kind of thing. And V is saying stuff like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke if you keep this up. You're gonna narrate that too? So yeah, Johnny is pervasive.
Got another dry sun.
All right, we don't need to take the elevator because we have fast travel. All right.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
What was the bar?
You are here.
I was gonna wait for him to make some more comments. The bar was still counting down, but then all of a sudden it disappeared.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade?
One of the
He's
gangs.
a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin. Putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He is shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way.
Yeah.
If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Are you crazy? Impossible. Even with implants, we would pass that check.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
I need 5, but I have 16.
Lots of ways
There's
to
no
skin
time
this
to
particular
waste,
cat,
B.
you know.
Shush.
Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Yeah, that's one quality of life thing that I really wish that they would change, would be the whole, the person that you're talking to egging you on to say something.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on.
Master Chief, I swear. Same thing. Expect to see Cortana.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target.
Leave it
But
up to
I
me.
may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Who was that?
Okay. Why is the dirty work my job?
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it. V?
What? You just told me to leave, dude. God, you guys are so impatient. Okay, it's not much of a not much security here. All right, coffee. Oh, I didn't check my inventory, see where I am. Okay, I've got it all cleaned up.
Fucking worked.
Okay, go back out. That's it.
And
That was the test. I'm a thief, ain't I?
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
Sushi.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Might cross, but only might. We'll see.
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Oda zeros us.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
I know her.
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Done dumber shit than this before, so.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True.
Did he do a thumbs up?
And
Did I
you
see
with
that?
your
Is that what he did?
Skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called this a
eliminated the
breach
last
in
obstacle
the
between
Army Accord.
himself and
Provocation
complete
targeted
power.
at the
And they
NUSA
Surrendered
military.
it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
What's the balance of power look like now?
Keiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs, who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
It looks like garlic bread, garlic knots or whatever they're called.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
I like it, so I'm gonna have more. Whoa, 2 of them.
Come. I have
Oh,
found
shit,
Oh,
not
this is
good.
Claire.
to observe.
Let me respond to this. Okay.
We must just climb up here.
Holy crap.
Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
To the roof?
I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
If?
If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
Some of the views that you see while you're doing things are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, yeah, there will be issues where, you know, the textures aren't fully loaded and stuff like that, but like I mentioned the other day, it would be awesome.
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Okay, what am I looking for here?
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out food? No, just no.
It looks like the same
If I
scope
had
that's on my
time
sniper
and
rifle.
ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
Oh, salmon.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar,
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
like a true soldier. Okay, enough, or we'll both grow hungry.
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Service tunnel, where?
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Up there, yeah. Transformer, okay.
Transformer by the wall.
Blow
See
it up.
We should use it to step up.
Okay, climb over the wall. Some kind of APCs down there. There's also a, looks like a large
So, we must be aware of the mech.
mech.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage. This is not bad.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Armored door. Sealed tight.
I don't see any. Oh, no, did that already. All right, I guess that's it.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
You sure you don't want that pizza?
B.
What?
Oh, they did. They got the
Those
pizza.
are the movements. Do you see it?
The kitty.
The cat.
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
A Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Nope, just a cat.
Believe in ghosts?
The relic let you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief. My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko.
Kappa?
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11.
Hey,
Once when
Angelita,
I
how's it
was
going?
Desperate to live there.
Happy Christmas, New Year.
Bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into Corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a Corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill. How'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible.
Nap time for Johnny.
What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Forgetting I was at Arasaka? Saw how corps operate. Wasn't roses and rainbows. You know what? Nobody owns me. I'm free. You should try it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos, whether they're blood or not. Family comes first.
Yes,
As we
but
found out
need
with Pan
not
Am.
quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are
Oh
not
boy,
at
ain't that the
peace
truth.
with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own
Oh,
way.
Kitty gone too.
As will we.
So have you been, Angelino? How are things with you? How was Christmas, and are you ready for the new year?
I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Oh, thank you. Doing good. Doing good. Ready for 2020 to get the hell out of here. Of course, I really don't expect, things to be better at the flip of a switch. Yep, same for me. I was off last week and I'm off this week too. So. Yeah, I have been. Yeah. Most of it has been spent playing this, but I've gotten some other things done as well. So it's been very, very productive and very relaxing and all of that. And very grindy. Ah. Clearing all the activities and stuff off of this map takes a lot of work. A lot. I bought a couple of smaller ones today, as a matter of fact.
In touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
But nothing. The bigger ones that I got, the last big ones that I got, I guess, would have been, I got this in a Best Buy sale. I got this and Phoenix Rising and Dirt 5. Whoa. In a buy two get one free sale a couple of weeks back. So effectively got this for $40. Yep. Agreed. And that's, I had already had it on pre-order with Amazon at their normal, whatever it is, 15% off for new game pre-order. So when I saw this deal, I canceled Amazon's pre-order and got the other one. I said, I'm still waiting for Dirt 5 to get here. It got caught up and it's all being delivered by the Postal Service. And the Postal Service is really well with COVID and all the other stuff going on. It didn't get a lot of movement in the Postal Service system for like 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks, about 10 days actually. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute here. Where did the other guy go? There were two up there. There he is.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
All right, we got a couple of turrets up there. I think I pretty much decided to do, what do they call them? Net runners, which is very, very high on the quick hack stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. So still can use guns and you know, blades and things like that, but the main method of dealing with things will be the quick hacks. And especially since
You are an easy target when you step out.
shut up. Let me worry about that.
Even I see you now.
Shut up. Let me take care of this. All right, can I take that thing out? Can I overload it? All right, it's weak to shock, resistant to fire, and poison. System reset. Overheat. Let's see if we can just avoid it instead of dealing with it. Oh, we got a camera over there. We can. Yeah, see, I don't know what it would be nice if there was some way to determine if any particular attack. No, I've never heard of that, so I guess that would be a no. Let's see. We got that guy there. Let's get a ping. All right. Okay, so is the mech not gonna... Is it any good? Yeah, see, I don't know. I could... Some of the smaller ones, some of the smaller robots and stuff, I can overload them. That will essentially make them, as you might expect, explode. But I don't know if it's strong enough to do anything to that. What do we got over here? All right, that marker is inside the building. It's not on the outside, so. And all you need to do is get line of sight in order to be able to do the quick hacks. All right, he's down. Components. One thing that putting the cameras in friendly mode does, obviously, in addition to not detecting you as an enemy, is it can mark any enemies that are in the area for you. Alright, so is that the only place that I can go in? Looks like it. Here's another data shard and some ammo. Hopefully I will not need it. And enemies will alert their friends if they detect a body, so it is usually a good thing. To hide them, dispose of them, whichever, depending on what you're trying to do. Let's put him. Yeah, let's put him in here, I guess. Drop him there. There's no way to get to the roof. Yeah, see, those guys there would be a problem. I mean, we have a quick hack called Contagion, which will essentially infect the implants of people, and it does jump from person to person and spread. But I don't know if I can get it to jump to that many people. Too far, like at least 6. Where's the camera? Let's get... looking for something that I can use. Alright, didn't work on the mech. So All right. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. It's good to see you. If I don't see you again before Friday, Happy New Year to you. To you and yours. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, did they leave? Looks like they left. All right, so let's see if we can get a ping from there. See where everybody went. All right, let's see which way the mech is going. See if we can get him to go in the other direction. You can pick that gun up over there. That's a heavy machine gun. It's one of those situations where...
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside.
Where...
Not tech. It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room
Make a
and
terrible
make
mess.
a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready.
The
When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
you can pick the gun up. As long as you're holding it, you can use it. But as soon as you switch to one of your weapons, it drops it, and if you pick it up, it's not yours. You can use it until you switch to another one, or it runs out of ammo. So it can do a lot of damage, but it's very loud and not the most accurate thing in the world. Let's see, we need to go up somewhere. Up the stairs, maybe. Can we go in here? Did I check that? Can. You can hack the coffee machine. Alright, I don't know if there's really a good spot. So we'll put it here. So they actually have to be coming up the stairs intentionally to find the body. God, I would be interested to know how many data shards there are in the game. God, there are 1,000 of them. It's got to be a reasonable guess. No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Let me turn it back on. And we'll turn it to friendly mode. Nope. You know, and I may be being too cautious here. I'm trying to do this without getting into a big firefight. Or making any noise. Oh, nice. Wow, that is huge. Huge float. Who detected me? There aren't that many people in here. Damn it. Doesn't mean they know where I am or that I'm even here.
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
One thing I wonder, this could be disastrous.
I need backup here.
Yeah. Disastrous for a different reason. I thought it was going to be disastrous because I was going to fall.
Go, go, go! Shoot!
I mean, it's a good thing that the implants can see that far. So damn dark in here.
You have made a contact. Arasaka reinforcements are here.
It's alright, I can handle it. Not to worry.
Hey, tough girl!
Hasta la vista. Alright, let's see if we can get a ping here, see who else here.
Holy shit!
Yeah, these guys might not be close enough together to get the contagion to spread. Oh, there you go.
Not bad. I dare say.
Yeah, their bodies all over the place now, guys. Not to worry.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. V, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down. V, you must hurry. An Arasaka heavy approaches.
Don't break rank!
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, V.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
Any
If I
more
wasn't in
trouble?
enough already.
Yeah, exactly. Yay, we did it. Oh, great. We have more waiting to do. Oh my god, there is so much waiting in this game. Oh, hey, we got run over again. Oh, I know what I want to do. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I know. It's, you know, I mentioned this the other day. I get run over so much. I want to see if an overload will take out this mech.
Shoot!
Okay, we can't. So, all right, let's see. Can we do a system reset? Sure. Stop it. Boom! I would say that's a yes. Nice. Oh, level up hype. One more to go. Uh-oh. This is Judy. I remember on this save, the relationship has already been done. So, you know, she's giving me keys to her apartment and all that stuff. So when we go back to do the last part that gets us to this point, that'll be on a separate save. So just keep that in mind. Hey, Abby, starting tuning on our Virtue. Got me thinking about you again. Got no idea how much I'm digging this right now. Splicing two emotive tracks together, and that will be part of what we're going to do in a bit. It's super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out for this to come out baby soft. But the contrast in our reactions, I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova. Someone's having a good time. Oh, and for those of you that were not here on, was it Saturday? This car, you can get this car for free. This has got to be the best car in the game. There is one just like it with a different paint scheme that you can purchase, but this specific one, you can get this one for free. You just have to know how. All right, let me get a save here. And when we get ready to do the stuff with Judy, we will be loading this pyramid song save for that. All right, let's see. So we have to wait. So let's do, there's one last part. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream that we can do with Claire. I mean, that's really all there is left. Unless there's other stuff that opens up as we progress through the story, but all the normal side stuff. At least the you know, the minor things. That's already been done. Open messages. One thing that they need to fix, another quality of life thing. You know, I mentioned earlier, what was it that I mentioned earlier? Oh God, I can't even remember now. But a couple of things that I had mentioned previously to tonight is being able to mark things in your inventory as favorites and as junk. Can't do that. I can't believe an open world RPG in 2020 doesn't allow you to do that. But be that as it may. Another thing that it would be nice if they could do was, in order to make a call versus sending somebody a message, you have to come all the way back out and open up your phone again. I mean, you can do it from here to either call or open the text messages. But once you're in the messages, once you're on this screen, there's no way to flip over to make a call to, you know, even, you know, picking a call from here. There's no way to do that. You got to back all the way out and come back in and do that. So it's, but with all the stability stuff that they've got to worry about, that is small potatoes compared to that stuff. So it would be nice to have, but I'm sure I will be done with the game by the time they get around to fixing even all the major bugs. All right, heart to heart with Claire. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, a little bit of history on this. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'll run back through the whole thing real quick. Claire is the bartender at Afterlife, and she talks to you earlier and says that she's got some racing activities that she would like for us, V, to participate in. We've done the first 3 races. It's essentially combat racing. It's racing from point A to point B with checkpoints along the way. You get to drive while Claire is shooting at other people, and killing people is actually okay during these races. The cops don't really care. It is what it is. So we finished the first 3 races, and after the 3rd race, because during all of this, Claire is mentioning that, you know, her husband was killed. Dean, I think, is his name. And then after the 3rd one, she kind of opens up about it a little bit more. The guy that won the race, the championship or whatever it is, last year, who we're getting ready to race, she feels played dirty pool at the end of the race last year, which wound up getting her husband killed. And so she wants V to kill or help her kill what, I forget the guy's name. It's like, I don't know, Spencer or something like that. I forget it. I forget what his name is. We said no. But if it just happens to happen during the normal course of the race events, then that's okay. But we're not just going to outright assassinate the guy. So we have to run this race. I'm sure there's probably going to be something happening during this last race where she'll get the opportunity to kill him, and we'll try to talk her out of it or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but that's essentially where all this is. All right, let's see. Send that. Okay. Now we should. Yeah, see, more waiting. Wait a day. Claire to contact you, which is fine. You can come in here and do the skip time. And just go back 1 for 24 and then confirm. It'll fast forward 24 hours. A lot of times, not always, a lot of times that will be enough to trigger what it is you're waiting on. Now he wants to talk to us.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Okay. I guess we're gonna do this. Probably as soon as we finish this, we'll do. We'll open up the other save and we'll do the last part of the Judy quest line. Oh, and another thing that I had mentioned previously to today as well, another quality of life thing is, in some racing games, driving games, they will adjust the zoom on the minimap based on how fast you're going. If you're going faster, you need more time to react to a turn coming up, so the minimap will be zoomed out a little bit, give you more time to react because of your speed, but this game doesn't do that. It's always the same zoom. That's why you see me constantly looking up at the map. So I don't miss a turn. texting me. There you go. There it is. See? All right, last race is ready. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. I'm just barking. Maybe not the best job, but okay, yeah, you use Grubhub. I use DoorDash. I use DoorDash for mine. And the second question is, what did you get? And another question is, did you get enough for everybody? Haven't tried Grubhub or DoorDash. I've done Grubhub once, I think. But I use DoorDash enough. I'm a
Just in time.
what's it called? Subscription, whatever, the monthly thing. So I mean, I've been doing it enough during quarantine that it can justify the don't jump, there's always hope.
Here to jump. Remember that there's help available. Round the clock hotline.
That is not funny. The parade will soon
parade.
begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself.
Okada is the fixer in Japantown.
To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in
This
the
is what we saw before.
I observed
tonight.
the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to...
That's like the burrito place,
the
right?
first is nearby.
Like Moe's.
He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang, no more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
Wait, if things go to shit, we got a backup plan?
Run.
What do you think? I am accused of betraying Arasaka. Soon I will try to confront the sister of the CEO in person.
Sabre, what's up?
Backup plans. This one must work.
I'm ready. The question is, are you?
I formed this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element. Your friend, Oda.
Oda is a man of honor. He would not dare raise his hand
Is it
against
green?
me.
Maybe. But you're gonna be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Oh, I see. So Kubota.
V?
Shut up. Kubota is it all bowls? Look like it's all bowls here. Oh, quesadillas, queso, All right, there you go, burritos. Yeah, I don't think we have those here. Oh, we do, actually. Maybe I'll go there for lunch tomorrow.
Stay safe, Goro.
I bet this is gonna be real pretty.
I am in position. The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the Netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere, hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanago-sama's float appears.
Hey, what's going on? Why'd you shut the elevator?
Saburo Arasaka.
Oh, thanks guys for giving me a clean path.
Beautiful. Just a juxtaposition of the masses celebrating corporate culture.
Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside. Back inside.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Oh, he's a bad sniper then. Oh. Mine. I've been blown up a few times by those two, so that's nothing new either. That's why he wasn't watching his back, because he had mines.
I am in position. Remember, I also spotted the net.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before Hanago-sama's float appears.
Getting a sense of deja vu here.
Having fun.
Saburo Arasaka, the poor chap.
It'll be beautiful. Just a juxtaposition.
Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside.
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
Huh, why can't I? Interesting. Normally you can.
Apparently he's solitary. Fuck that.
There we go.
Goro, took out the one closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Fuck yourself!
And there ain't no compensation without no body.
Hey, this is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
That's the motherfucking problem.
Security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
It is just as we expected.
Have to go up another floor.
Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
No, it's all right. It's below. Oh, I guess it is. Okay.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Who?
The guy who killed you, right?
Guy, motherfucker's barely human. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad?
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with smashing.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
Alright, fine, we. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Okay, well, it's giving me the optionally talk to you. Stop moving. All right, just in case we do something stupid again.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Sure Takamura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy for you?
Fuck! Carefully. You must not draw attention.
I didn't do anything.
Told you so.
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so. Don't rush. I need you alive, not the corpse below.
Okay, how far down am I going here? Hey, Blaze, what's going on, man? Happy Tuesday, I think. Hopefully, maybe.
Just a few feet more and it's yours.
Now that one I should be able to disable. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't let me do that with the other one that blew me up. I'm good.
Your soldiers say, target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep me posted.
Whoa.
P. Is Ora again?
We have to announce that public safety has been compromised. She must be extracted at once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more. The Arasaka image or his
Engaging hostile!
The situation is in hand. Over and out.
Do you hear? They know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry.
We going up again? Okay, going up again. All right. Got it.
Regroup!
You're dead!
All right, I can't. There we go.
Focus! Open fire!
Oh, is that the drone that I just took out?
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets, unless you intend to get cooked. I would keep my head low. Those pipes look strong. Try to climb them.
All right, we gotta get up there. My overheat lasts for 30 seconds.
Can't have imagined it.
Oh, would that be me? If that is true, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, we're not in combat. I don't want to blow myself up again. right, he's still up.
I say I'd want to be in your position. They're opening fire!
No, we're not. We're hacking you. Oh, hey, stairs. So where are you at in the story, Blaze? Are you ahead of me or behind me, or where are you? Oh my god. This reminds me of The Last of Us Part 2.
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
Alright, how do I... Was there an opening in here? You're way behind. Alright, there's the third sniper. Is it going to be that smasher guy that he was talking about? Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Oh, ladder. Okay. Let's see if we can take care of that thing.
Roger that. White check.
Burn, baby, burn.
Confirmed. Hostile agent. Why are two posts not responding?
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done. One problem remains.
And that is...
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control.
God damn it. I didn't see any... Shit. Did I completely miss the infrared again? Damn it, damn it, damn it.
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
Yep.
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done.
Oh, hello, friend. Oh, there it is. It's not doing any, All right, let's see if the contagion will work on these things. Oh, just blow it up.
That is...
Oh, it did work.
Arasaka Netrunner.
All right, so we can disarm these.
You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hunt.
All right, so these are not
She
trip
hides
mines
in an
then.
unfinished apartment building near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way.
So just regular mines and not trip mines, because the trip mines will have the lasers. Alright, yeah. Now I gotta stop picking stuff up. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Inventory management minigame time. Let's do price. Start at the bottom. Whew, 36 bucks. There we go. And 12 pounds. Going down? Yes. Oh, I found a pistol. I had heard of this pistol previously, but I had completely forgotten about it until I came across it doing a side mission called Mr. Skippy.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Uh-oh, boss fight.
Now, B, I have attention. Pull out her link.
Been on a while. Time for a break. Fuck! Of course you're here.
I warned you.
Holy shit.
I managed to.
Oda, is he dead?
He's breathing.
He's got a legendary.
For now.
Jinshu Maru.
Show him mercy. There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
With your weapons.
You and your fucking sick sense of honor.
You can set your weapons either individually
online and in the system
on the weapon itself or in your implants as
Hanako's
being
inside.
non-lethal.
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarms. I must be able to.
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ？誰の？あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だがお前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だからな。
兄さん、 やり終えましょう。
I'll answer that in just a minute.
せっかくの式典だ。やり終えなければ悔いが残る。
Girl, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
花子様。
あなたは
お許しを。どうか話だけでもお聞きください。
Cancel.
三郎様は
父のことを口にしないで。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことは。花子様、無礼を働きたくありません。しかし。V, run!
Shit!
He shot her.
Whatever he did, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust him. What happened to keeping him on his leash? We best dealt to the fuck out of here.
You have no right to keep us here!
Distracted by your sister.
V, are you secure?
Yes.
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on Pine Street. Second floor. Number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
It's always 4 times. Okay, so
I almost got trampled. Broken ribs.
tomorrow, yeah, Vine Street, abandoned building. Got it.
We need to get out of here.
I remember. Jesus. Excellent. It's better to be careful. Remember 4 times. He says it one last time. All right, that's perfect because we. Shit, I gotta get out of here.
I look okay to you? We're about to go live.
Can I get out of combat so I can save? There we go. Okada. Wakako, I rarely admit to my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takamura's. She's the fixer in Japantown. I mentioned her earlier. All I ask that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favor. All right, let's see. Well, let me get the save real quick. That's going to be it for this part for now. We'll pick up here tomorrow. But a couple things. Blaze, to answer your question, I am using... I think you're mixing them up, because Purple Bacon is having her dinner right now, but Misbehave got distracted by her sister. All right, so yeah, here is my deck. This is called the Raven Micro Cyber, and it's legendary. As you can see, you got 10 base RAM, 8 buffer size, 6 slots. And now, let's see, Cyber Warfare. You come in here, and you can see these are the 6 slots here that it was mentioning that you can put you can slot in whenever you see me doing the, burning people or whatever, or overloading or whatever. That's where these come from. And your deck, this is for the people that have not played the game. You can put anything you want in those slots at any time. The ones that are available to you are in the center. The ones you're using are on the left, and the upper left is the deck that you're using, and it shows you how many slots you have and the quality, rare, epic, legendary, whatever. The color of the dot corresponds to the quality of the hack. And to get the Raven Micro Cyber, it costs you, I think it's 35,000 Euro dollars or eddies, and you have to have what is it 14 I think your street cred needs to be 14, and you get it from the Ripper Dock that is in Watson. The Ripper Dock right here. You buy it from that guy. And as long as you meet those two requirements, you can buy it from it. And I actually stumbled on it pretty early. There was a gig or something in this area. And there's also a Netrunner here. The Netrunner is who you get the mods for that allow you to do the things like the burning and the shocking and the overloading and all that other stuff. So those two are close together, which is good. So yeah, you can buy that from him here. And that's the one I've had since fairly early on in the game. All right, so yeah, so we got the save here, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 802. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the last part of Judy's quest line, which will also do, this is where you finalize, if you will, the romance with her. I have to go to I have to go take a pee. The damn coffee. So we'll finish this up, and that's going to take about 45 minutes. I'm not going to talk a whole lot during this. So, yeah. So we have to come. This is the closest fast travel to where she is. And where we are on the map for this is way down here at the bottom, essentially. And there's the dam that you see off in the distance up there. So that's where we are. And also, I did not realize this until today. You may already know this, Blaze, but in order to get to the map, I've been just going to the menu button and then clicking map. But if you hold that button, it'll take you straight to it. I did not know that until today, and I've got almost 100 hours in a damn game now. So, all right, let's see. Let me do that. We'll do this. Let me do. Crap. Let me do. Let me see what we got here. Let me take a quick break. What's the shortest one I have? Looks like 7 minutes. Let me do 7 minutes. Go to the restroom. We'll do that. We'll do the stuff with Judy. If we go over a few minutes, that'll be fine. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize it until today. Stumbled on it. All right, so let me take a break. I'll be right back, and we'll continue.
I have to pee.
Yes, I do. Thanks, coffee.
Take a whiz, make a pit stop, drain the main vein.
All right, I'll be back. All right. That second tune there, that used to be one of my startups. God, it's like, wow, I've had the Contact or whatever it is. I've had that thing forever. Okay, for those of you that were not here earlier in the stream, I'm not going to go through the whole thing again, but Judy's quest line that we're getting ready to finish up here involves Evelyn Parker. If you've seen the game played, if you played the game, or if you've been here in my streams, you remember Evelyn she was essentially the hooker that was, you know, doing her thing, as it were, with the younger Arasaka, the son, and she was the one that tried to convince us at the beginning of the heist to kind of cut Dax out of it and just split the money with her 50-50. And then you know, the heist went to shit, and then she went back to Clouds, which is essentially the brothel where she worked, and then that Woodman dude essentially beat the crap out of her, raped her, and all that stuff. And there was a mission with Judy where we had to go find her and get her. And yeah, they found some of the, I guess yep. Some of the recordings, I guess, when that was happening, and Judy was pissed. And essentially what kicks it off is, and if you don't want to hear this, you might want to mute it for a minute or so. What kicks off her quest line is you get a message or a call, I don't remember which one it is, saying that you need to come to her apartment. And her apartment is up in Watson. It's way up here. That's the fast travel spot that you used to get to. The apartment building is right here. But you go to the apartment, and essentially all the shit that happened to Evelyn, all the beatings and the raping and all that stuff, she wound up committing suicide. And she's dead in Judy's tub when you get there. And that's what kicks off that whole thing. Yep, and Jackie as well. So you go through those 3 missions with Judy, get Clouds back into the possession, I guess, of the Moxes, which is who she works for. So we've got all that stuff. All that stuff's wrapped up, and now we're getting ready. This is all personal stuff. There's no fighting in this. It's just the 2 of them. That's it. So I think this is very cool. You may or may not feel the same way, but you know, and there have been, you know, innuendo, if you will, between the 2 of them up to this point. So it's up to us at this point whether or not we want to pursue the relationship. And my glasses are filthy. Okay. And you see a side of Judy that you had no idea existed until now.
V, looking good.
You mean, considering the shit we've been through?
Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing.
Said the Mox, that's who she works for.
Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy?
Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
Yeah, I was
So
actually
you load them onto separate
thinking
neural
about that
tracks.
one, Purple,
No emo bogies. Not bad.
on Game Pass.
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Yeah, here of all places?
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Now, supposedly, if you check her out here from behind, she's okay with it if you're a female, but if you're a guy,
All right, get that booty of yours suited up.
she just, shoot you down real quick.
Why'd you choose this, of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason why you chose this one?
Of course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Do this often?
What? Make other girls put on skin-tight wetsuits?
Meant diving.
As often as I can. As for the rest, well, I'm picky about my girls.
Let's see. Yeah, the stuff is right here.
Let's get this scroller on ya. Mind coming closer?
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa. Mean you have one?
Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet, waiting for the right occasion.
Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that. Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Water's toxic, that not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Alright, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
No, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
It's funny how she says the suit will protect you from the toxic water, but she doesn't have anything on her hands.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. It goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now...
synced. What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. Liked synth fish more, though. Real fish was just too stinky.
Stinky.
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Coming! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cuties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
A lot of good that's doing down here.
It's hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche. I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
I don't remember where the last one was. Might be over here, over here by her. It's a doll.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours?
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. Who's a monster?
You hid it? Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all.
I think it just cleared when they finished talking about it.
Like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. It gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
Don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face. No!
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive. What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
You heard that? Incredible. It never happened before, but no worries. It's Johnny Silverhand's construct. I heard his thoughts, not mine.
Johnny? What?
Remember the relic? Reason for the whole damn heist. Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it, and Well, his personality's seeping into my mind, taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Oh, shit, B. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
Got an idea. A plan. Just don't know if it'll... well, work.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? Are we gonna camp on the shore?
Nope. There. Our cottage for the day. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Sure.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator. What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow. I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Got some serious surges from you a few times.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see living in walking, talking corpses.
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be. Shit.
See Evelyn there.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
Those are the two people that went on those
House
missions with
closed
us.
until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
It is ours.
Cover your eyes, kids. What are you gonna do when you do this? If you do this, you'll probably do it with somebody. Maybe not Judy, but somebody else. why she has a fire truck tattooed on her body. I don't know if you can have multiple romances or not. I know there are 4 people in the game that you can romance. Potentially. Two for each gender. I've not seen the 3rd person or the 4th person yet. I guess he's coming. There are 2 women. There are 2 men. We've seen Pan Am. Pan Am is straight. You can only romance her if you're a male. And by male, when we talk about gender and romance in this game, we're talking about 2 things. You're talking about body type, and voice type. That's part of the character creator at the very beginning of the game. So as long for Judy is lesbian. So I only know of 4. If you're male, or if you're female body type and female voice, you can romance Judy. Now there's also essentially the genitalia type. So in effect, from what I've seen, you can have both of those things as female, but you can have the male genitalia, and Judy is still okay with that. Pan Am is straight, as you mentioned before. There's a cop. His name is River Ward. He is straight. You can only romance him, and his stuff is all a side mission as well. You can only romance him if you are female. And there's another one, I don't remember what his name is, but he is gay. So as far as I know, those are the only 4 options for romancing. I don't think you can romance Carrie, there you go. Thank you, KJ. And hello, by the way. I think she's sitting outside.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally.
So,
Yesterday. What was that exactly?
don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like, to you?
Yeah, this is where you have to make the decision.
I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined.
Yeah, those are the 4 that I'm aware of, KJ, yeah.
Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Ah, well, guess I'll have to make it up to you, won't I?
Yeah, that would be appropriate. Give me your hand, B. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa. Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust. Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
Yeah, that's fine. I think regulars can post links. So at this point, you know, the romance is, I was going to say over, but the romance is just beginning. the relationship part of it. Committing to the relationship. That was it right there. So like I said the other day, I thought that was really well done. It was very cool. You guys may or may not feel the same way, but I thought it was great. Yeah, and it's funny you say that, KG, because we've already done all of Pan Am's stuff, and we were rather, or at least I was rather smitten with her, because she is awesome. And not knowing at the time what her leanings were, I did not know that she was straight. So, you know, she friend zoned us pretty quickly, as you might expect. So, but yeah, she is great. She is, she's a really good character. And we're going up to her apartment right now, just so I can show you guys where it is. So yeah, this is the fast travel. There are two ways to get in. You can go around the back, which is over there. The front's over there. It's on the second floor. But you get, every time that I've been here after this point, she's been here. There aren't any... Yeah, she's not here now, but later she will be. This is the room. You've got a stash in here. Right here.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Yeah, poster on the wall.
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
And it appears, which is a little weird, the stash is not shared with the one at your apartment. They seem to be separate. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's supposed to be this way or what. But I've got stuff in my stash in my apartment, but those things are obviously not showing up at Judy's place. So they are separate. And like I said before, you come here at the beginning of this quest. Oh, she's here now. Poof. The bathroom is here, and this is where you find Evelyn. In the toilet. In the tub there, after committing suicide.
I was just thinking of you. And before you ask, no, you weren't wearing clothes.
I've been back in the other save that...
Story. I'd rather
been
hear
back
about
here
you.
several times. It really doesn't go any farther than this conversation here. And, you know, there are no more,
If I wasn't always
you know,
on the move,
physical
you and I
relations,
could
as it were.
Spend more time together. Enjoy life.
Quality over quantity, V. Just focus on tying up all your loose ends. Then you and I are leaving this city once and for all.
Try to. Helps to keep it at the back of my mind.
Guarantee it does. People already say I've got a bounce in my step.
Still think about leaving Night City?
Yeah, someday. But as of right now, I've still got a reason to stay.
Let's talk for a little while longer. Before I have to Delta somewhere.
For you, I've got all day.
Okay. Like I said, you can come back here as often as you want. Nothing has, at least not yet, has advanced any of the conversation that you have with her at that point. So let me get the other one loaded back up here. I guess it's, yeah, that's the one that we finished up on. So yeah, that's it. That's the culmination of Judy's quest line. And if you care about such things, you know, just like with River and Pan Am, and I assume it will be the same with Carrie, once you finish their quest line, whether or not you're romancing them or not, there's an achievement or a trophy for that. So, and this is where we ended up before we loaded in the save for Judy's stuff. So, okay. So, anyway, that's it. Like I said, I thought that was very cool and very well done. Of the ones that I've seen, that very, very personal touch to this one was very well done. I don't remember Pan Am's having anything like that. It's just helping her with all the stuff with the Aldecaldos. So, and Carrie's, I don't want to say too much about his in case you guys haven't done it yet, but what I did with his was I went ahead and did his to completion, and I went ahead and I made a save right before you consummate the relationship, as it were. Went ahead and did that just to see what it was, and then just reloaded the save and just said, oh, sorry, we're just friends. Friend zoned him, like Pan Am did to us. So anyway, yeah. So yes, that's it for the night, guys. Thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. We're going to be back to, okay, Discord. All right, I will take a look at it here shortly. We will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Wednesday. My days are all running together now. I've been off work for so long. Thank you, KG. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. 6 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. We'll continue the main story. No more romancing stuff to do. None of that left. We do have one thing left with Claire. I don't know if I'm going to do that last part offline or on stream or not. We'll see. I've done the first 3 parts of it offline because it's side content. So, streamerlinks.com/theiceman cometh. That's where you can find all my gaming and social media stuff. Twitter, YouTube, Discord, Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. All of those things are there. Oh, thanks for the Steam. You're welcome. Yes, it is. All right, so let's see. Is there anybody on? There may not be anybody on. Misbehave usually puts the raid stuff in there if there's somebody that I'm following that's on. There is nobody on. Okay, well. And your birthday. Happy birthday, KG. Yay. I don't know how old you are, and I'm not going to ask. Anyway, thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy your birthday, KG. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. See ya.